Hey, hey, hey! Happy Wednesday! It's Leona. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're well and good. Come on in the room. Come on in. I've got so many amazing things to show you today. We are getting super creative as usual. We've got a new painting on the go, so I'm going to talk to you all about that. All the things are happening. So let's go. Come on in. Grab your cup of tea. I've got my rhubarb as usual. Grab your tea, grab anything, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or late in the day. Just come on in and get relaxed, you know what I mean? Let's chill out. Let's do some beautiful artwork together. You can paint along with me. You can do anything you want along with me. You could be making your dinner along with me. You could be making your lunch along with me. You could be writing a poem. You could be just chilling out, having a cup of tea. Whatever you're doing, come and do it with me for an hour and a half every week. Hi, Alex. Hi, Halo. Hi, Pooja. How you doing, everyone? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? How you been? How's your week been? All right. I've been super busy. So many creative projects on the go. Coming to the end of term, coming to the end of the year, the culmination of everything all happening, and so there's loads going on. So we're going to do a winter painting today, and then next week we'll probably get a little bit of festive again, and then maybe next week might be the last one before Christmas. I'm not sure. I might do 2 more. We'll see how everything goes, right? We'll see how it all goes. But one thing is for sure, we're going to have a good time. It's going to be super fun. And yeah, so today I'm going to be doing a painting which is so stunning. Like, I have wanted to do one of this artist's artworks for the longest time. Such a fantastic artist. His name is Nicholas Roerich, and he was a Russian artist. And I kind of like had a spiritual thing going on. Like, he really believed that art was like the gateway to connect to humanity, which is all very dramatic, but I kind of agree with him. And his paintings were really like bold and colourful and beautiful. And as you can see in the bottom left hand corner there, you can see that I've started one here. So when I get started with that, I will talk to you all about the artwork. We can have a chit chat, and as I'm painting, you can talk to me about all your work and what you've been up to and all that kind of stuff. I'm always here for about an hour and a half, and I always just like to say hi in the first 10 minutes and just have a little chit chat. And to also let you know that my online academy is now open. How exciting is that? I'm super excited. For the whole lockdown pretty much, and before actually, I was working on this project to be able to bring you quality, unique, original art and craft projects every month. So you get a bunch of art lessons, 4 art lessons every month, and obviously more and more are added to that catalogue every year. So you just get hundreds and hundreds of lessons to choose from, and you can either do them along with me, like in the specific weeks, or you can do them whenever you like. And there's like so many projects in there. Like, some of the paintings that I've started on the live streams are available in there. This one is available in there. This is Kandinsky's Winter Landscape, which I incidentally changed the building in the centre into like a kind of a Russian inspired, because this is also a Russian artist like we're doing today. So there's a bit of a connection there. So this painting is available on there. And tons of other ones as well. I should give you a little flick through actually, just before we get started. I'll give you a little flick through. Oh, actually, and for December's lessons, I've added a Christmas card or a greetings card, and I've added this gorgeous. Are you ready for this? Well, you saw it last week, a version of it last week anyway, but I've added this to the lesson so you can learn how to create this Vigeninki Polish inspired cutout artwork. Is available there in the December, like 4 lessons in December, so you can check that out. I mean, it's gorgeous, isn't it? It's so nice, and it's not as difficult as it looks. it looks quite hard. All my projects are for beginners, and it's quite interesting that some of them might look a bit tricky, but when you break it down, they're actually really, really simple and really, really easy to do. So you can impress your friends and your family members by checking it out and learning how to do these things, right? And you might discover something like that you might not think you're particularly good at, because there's drawing lessons in there, and there's painting lessons in there, and there's crafts. So you can learn how to draw, you can learn how to paint, or you can learn how to just do all the craft projects in there if that's what you prefer. There's like so much. I'm going to give you a quick flick through and then we're going to start, all right? So there's this one. I did some of this on the stream, but my streams aren't tutorials. They aren't lessons. All my lessons are available on the Art Academy, artistresource.co.uk/members. This is one that's available on there right now. We've got the yellow cow. There's loads of drawings as well. I actually haven't showed you the drawings. I should probably get my sketchbook. Maybe next week I'll get my sketchbook out and you can see some of the drawings that are available. But obviously you have to draw something first to then paint it, right? So all these are kind of like drawing and painting lessons, because at least the first lesson is drawing. Angeli, happy Wednesday. How you doing? Oh my God, I was nearly like a day ahead then. This is Matisse's one with a hat. Again, looks difficult, isn't. And this one's really good if you've never drawn or painted faces before. This one is really, really good because it's just really basic. And the style is really expressive, so it doesn't really matter if you mess it up. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't really matter if you mess things up anyway. It's all part of the process, right? How's your week been? There's this one, which is like how to draw bananas, but more importantly, how to use primary and secondary colours to paint something that you might not be able to see all the colours in, which is really cool. Love the yellow cow one. Thank you, darling. Happy Wednesday. I'm doing my teaching stream every Thursday, so I nearly went to say happy Thursday then. This one's available on there now, which is Durand's Charing Cross Bridge. Really simple to draw this. Really, really, really simple. Really, really easy. I'm going to give you a quick flick through and then we're going to talk about what we're going to do today. Oh, this is a version of the one that I've got on the wall, see? So check this one out. And then that one was the one that I kind of changed the house. Because the kind of fun thing to do, like when you're looking at artworks, is sometimes you don't have to like copy it completely. And I actually like it when you do your own interpretation of things. So you can look at something and then change it up a little bit, which is really fun. Do you know what I mean? Halo's in the house. Happy Wednesday. We got this one. This is available as a lesson right now. I'm here. Fantastic. Yay. Oh my God, I got such a good painting. And this, incidentally, the painting that I am having a go at today is going to be available in the members section for January. So for the start of 2021, this one will be available. Incidentally, this one will be available as well. Yay. Happy days. Welcome, welcome. And the rest are not in there, but it's some of the other ones I did anyway. I've got loads here. I've got loads of paintings. I mean, we've been having a great time, haven't we, doing all these paintings? I can't believe how many paintings I've done this year. Like, so many. Like, just this massive, massive pile of paintings. So good. So anyway, if you're interested in that, if you want to learn how to draw, paint and craft, come over to the Online Art Academy, artistresource.co.uk/members. Official opening in January, but it is actually open now if you're interested and you want to come and you want to create stuff. Yay! I should add my dog into mine when I try these. Hopefully I can get a membership as a holiday and birthday present for myself. That would be amazing, Angela. I'd love to have you there. This is available right now, as is a Christmas card inspired by this design as well. So yeah, it's all happening. It's all happening. It's all happening. So yeah, let me know how you've been. Today we're going to be starting this gorgeous painting by a Russian artist called Nicholas Roerich. It's from 1922. I'm going to flick to how much I've done so far. Oh, I've kind of knocked it out the way. But yeah, it's called oh wait a minute, I've forgotten what it's called. Hold on, what is it called again? Oh, it's called And We Are Not Afraid. And it's a painting of, well, why don't you tell me what you can see in the painting? What I love about this artist is all his paintings are super colourful and amazing and beautiful. And this one is obviously a winter landscape, and it's in the Himalayas, and it's just, the colours are just like happening, right? I thought I'm going to wear a purple top today and match with my purple background. Purple. It's all going on. Oh, I love the cool colours. Very winter wonderland. Yeah, it is, right? It is. So if you can see, this is like a little temple here. We've got like a little temple going on. And then we've got these two monks, which actually in the real painting are black. I'm going to show you the real painting in a second. And a bear. So this painting is all about like not being afraid of this bear. Like the monks are just like properly chilling out while there's like this bear just hanging around. But apparently it references a story about, hold on, I've got to look, about a monk which was called Saint Sergius, who was a monk who lived a life in solitude and tamed a bear. So a bear became his friend. So I kind of feel like it's called And We Are Not Afraid. So it's all about, you know, just being comfortable, meditating, being chilled, being at peace with yourself, all the lovely things that art is, right? And this is the real one. This is actually what it looks like. So you can see that I've brightened up the colours quite a lot. And I'm going to put in the little monks, I'm going to put in the little bear. I haven't really finished the background yet, but I don't know how much I'm going to do today. We'll see how it all goes. So that's what's happening on the stream today. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Welcome. Get comfortable. Grab your cup of tea. I've got a bit of a cosmic background happening for you today. Have you seen? In the back. Cosmic and a bit of fire happening. Oh, and a bit of fire leakage over there. We got some fire leakage happening. So tell me how you've been, what you've been up to, and all that jazz while I begin doing this, and we'll have a lovely chill time, you know. Yeah, incidentally, next week we're going to be doing something a bit festive, and then next week might be the last one since before Christmas. We'll see. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I am going to grab some paintbrushes from the paintbrush pot. I'm going to grab these three. These three are really good ones. And my little teeny meeny one, which I always... There it is. There it is. Love the colours, right? So pretty, isn't it? I think this one might have to be one that I'll frame, like, because I'm so drawn to it. A bit like this one, which I'm going to have to frame, Halo. I know you said to me, frame it, girl. This one here. I love it so much. Like, I just love looking at it all the time. I loved painting it. I love that it called me back to it. This one's really similar. It's got that same vibe. It's kind of saying, hey, come on. You know you want to paint me. Let's get it going on. Let's do this. As you do, right? As you do. So, I'm going to, like, mix up. The monks, they are black, right? They've got these black robes on, but they're not like quite completely black. They're actually sort of like a bit of a blue black. They've kind of got, the interesting thing about this painting is it's like got this really amazing energy to it. Like it's really like so vibrant. I can't kind of quite explain how like beautiful it is. Like my printout doesn't do it any justice because it's got all lines going through it. But I don't know if you can see like the way the colours are bleeding, the way like there's colours underneath it and everything, and it really like kind of just, You know what I mean? It's so gorgeous, so you. Very warm and vibrant. Yeah. You know what I mean? You got to choose paintings. This one, incidentally, will be available on the members because I think it is really easy to do, and it's just one of them ones where it's like instant happiness, and I'm all about that. Yeah, the midnight blue. Yeah, there's all this midnight blue on here and on the temple, and there's more actually. There is actually quite a lot more to do, but it's enough for now, right? It's enough for now. So I'm gonna get this bit of black, but I'm gonna make like a really, really dark blue. Yeah, like a midnight blue, but even darker, because I would describe that one as like a midnight blue, but I'm gonna get like even darker, and like, oh, it's just so nice. I'm gonna paint a flat colour on it first, and then add some stuff. But yeah, like even like nicer than navy, you know, like proper yummy. Your favourite painting on the top. Oh, is that what you meant? Okay, love the colours. Yeah, it's all happening. It is all happening. So how did your mandala go, Angela? Did you finish it? So let's get these monks in. I'm going to bring this in a little bit. And I'm just going to like paint it sort of pretty flat. But you can see there's a little bit of blue in there, right? It's one of those things where like you can only really properly see it when you're really up close. I want it just to have this kind of like electric vibe. I'm taking my time today. I'm in the mood to like take it really, really super slow. Do you know what I mean? Hi, Acrylic Artworks. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. How you been? Fantastic painting work. Isn't it a lovely painting? So Jan, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hi Leona, just popping in to see what you're up to these days. Doing another painting. We did some paper cutting last week. We've done some marbling. But we're back on the painting. Back on the painting. Can't stay away from it. And it's just like so immediate, you know. It's just so nice to do things that are really immediate, and then you get that like satisfaction of completing things, you know, like pretty swiftly. You don't want to be doing things for too long, right? You want to do something, complete it, go, yay! What did I learn from this? Oh, I learned this, that, and this, that, and the other. And then like, oh, I'm going to do something else now, and then I'm going to get this and that out of it. And then it's like, it's just happy days. Oh my god, who are those hooded figures? Well, this is set in the Himalayas. This is actually done by a Russian artist called Nicholas Roerich, and yeah, he's painted these monks, and the painting is called We Are Not Afraid, and it's actually called And We Are Not Afraid. And there's basically a bear. This is a bear here. And they're just chilling with the bear because they can. They're just like, hey man, I'm chilling out with the bear. Like, I'm not afraid. I can just hang out with a bear, and the bear's going to be alright, and it's not going to bother me. He's probably eaten already, so it's not going to bother me. It's the complete opposite to Tiger King. The hooded monks and me and my friends in quarantine. Right, exactly. Oh my god, living that hoodie life. Isn't that the truth? Just chilling out. And the blankets. Don't forget all the blankets. Oh, is my big head in the way? Let me just see. Oh yeah, my head's in the way. I'll go ahead and Mr. Paper Cutting. Is it safe to YouTube? Yeah, all of them are on the replay. Check it out. Check it out. This is what we did. Do you want to have a look? This is like the main one. This is the one that I did a little bit different to this, but this is the one that's available as a lesson now on the Academy. So I'm just going to bring that up. Boom. That is available if you want to learn how to do it. All I did on the stream was just kind of stick it all together. But if you want to know how to cut each shape and learn all the different shapes and all the different techniques, yeah, so fun, so much fun. We had a good time. We're always having a good time. Good times guaranteed, right? Good times guaranteed. The Polish paper art was really fun too. Yeah, I mean, as you know, I do a lot of mosaics, and paper cutting is just one of those things that if you've kind of got like a collagey type of brain, so if you like strong colours and you like big blocks of colour, and you're probably going to be therefore good at mosaics, but if you don't want to go to the whole extent of tiles and tools and you know, all that, there's quite a lot of stuff involved in mosaics, do some collage and you get the same happiness with less stress, because all you need is scissors and paper and glue. Do you know what I mean? That's it. You don't really need much of a setup, you know? Scissors and paper and glue. That's it. That's it. It's all happening. So who's getting festive? Happy December. Who is in the festive mood? Is anyone in the festive mood yet? I'm slowly getting there. I reckon by next week I'll be there completely. For sure. There's still some things to do. There's still some things to prepare. You know? And what do you do like in the festive season? Do you have like little things that you do like every year? I used to do, I don't anymore, but I used to make everybody gift boxes. So I used to make the box, decorate the box, then make things to go in the box like biscuits and chutneys and all that kind of stuff, and then like wrap it all up like really beautifully. The best year that I ever did it, because I did it quite a few times, the best year I ever did it was when I did like a kind of decoupaged box. So I got all different like Christmas wrapping papers and kind of layered them up around the box, and it just looks so nice. It was so beautiful. Even if I do say so myself, I was really proud of it that year. I was like, oh my god, these look stunning. I'll have to find a photograph of them somewhere. I'm sure I've took one photograph. Oh, good monks. They're safe, right? I was a bit worried for a moment. I still need to do a festive mandala for my holiday cards. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, definitely. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get around to doing cards this year, you know. I do want to, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get around to it. So much going on this year. It's just, I don't know if it's going to happen. Alex, hi! I need to go, but I thought I'd quickly pop in. Happy Wednesday. Hope you've been well. Hope everything's groovy. We're doing a painting today. That sounds amazing. Yeah, not really, even though I'm running my Christmas workshops bad day this year. I'll just be festive on the day and Boxing Day. Yeah, sometimes I mean, obviously this year's been the strangest, but like it does depend, doesn't it? If you're kind of really well prepared and everything kind of goes right, then you get everything done. But then sometimes just things happen and you don't know, things get in the way, and just events happen in life, and you know, sometimes there's just not time to do everything, and that's fine, you know. Happy Wednesday, boop boop. Yeah, because the most thing that you got to remember about this time is to not get stressed. So if you feel like you've got this big pile of list of things to do, and you don't want to get stressed about it, do you know what I mean? So it's like you've got to kind of choose which things to do. And if you've decided to do too many things, then you've got to knock something off the list. Do you know what I mean? Knock it off the list. So yes, I'm just blocking this in. As you know, these live streams aren't tutorials. They're just like little hangouts, little chit chat times, and little preparation times as well. Oh, sorry, I should go back to the other camera. Everything is super trippy behind you. It's a trippy vibe with Leona. It's the purple vibe. I was looking for a purple background, and this one I thought was really cool. I had to leave the fire on. I've just realised the fire's bleeding over there. Never mind. I had to put the fire on again. I keep wanting to put the fire on there because it looks really cosy and lovely. I need to go. See you soon. Oh, let's go. Are you here at 7:50? Yes, I will be here at 7:50. Bye. So truly, only good advice. This that has to be done, right? No stress, or as minimal stress as possible. Because there's just, and with all the stuff that's happened this year, there's like an extra layer of stuff. Do you know what I mean? I can see Zachary's been busy. Yeah, he's been busy as well. Yeah, the extra layer of things. So you don't want to pile it on again. Like, don't give yourself too much, right? You know. All right. I am very excited. I've got to say one thing. I am very excited. I'm going to be making gingerbread houses with my niece. I'm so excited about that. It's gone like to top priority in my like things to do before Christmas is make gingerbread houses with my niece. The excitement levels about this are like off the charts. Like, I'm so excited about it. Like, it's a bit crazy how excited. I think it's the whole, you know, oh my God, we're going to do this thing together. We can be together, and we can do this, and we can be together. And if you know things about me, you know that I've always done big community projects. I'm used to being around loads of people doing creative things together. So the thought of just doing this one little tiny creative thing with somebody else in person is like giving me all the joys. So let me know what you're looking forward to the most. What have you got going on that you got planned? Or what could you plan if you haven't thought of anything yet? What could you do that would be like the best, zero stress, happy times, fun, festive times? Oh, I'm going to do this little corner here. I'm doing lots of leaning in today. Lots of leaning the big head in. Alright, now this I've got to make a little bit more rounded here. I saw a set in the store that I almost bought. It was like 4 tiny gingerbread houses. Oh my God. How cute is that? That is super cute. I'm going to do it from scratch. And I know that it's a bit bonkers, but I am going to do it from scratch. I'm going to just go for it. I'm going to do it on 2 separate days. And I'm going to do all the gingerbread making one day and then the construction another day. That is the plan. That's the plan. Do 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 do. Oh, gingerbread sounds delicious. I've never made my own. Neither have I. I thought it's got to be done. I've never done it either. I can't believe. I'm actually shocked. Like, I've made lots of like biscuit buildings and houses out of sweets and houses out of food and things like that, like creative projects. But I've never done a classic gingerbread, follow the recipe gingerbread house. I've never done that, but I commend you for it. Oh, you're so sweet. This thing's going to be fine. I've got a template. I'm going to do it with a template, just like I provide for you guys in my things. I've got templates for different craft projects, so I'm going to use a template and it should be fine. You just got to support the walls so they don't fall down. I think you can turn your artistic skills to anything. Thank you, Sidran. You're so lovely. Thank you, sweetie. I'm excited. That's what I thought. I thought the trick is to do it on 2 separate days, so you don't like be like, oh my god, I gotta do everything now. I think if you just bake the gingerbread one day and then do all the decorating and the construction another day, do you know what I mean? And they're not going to be massive. I'm only going to do it like this big. It's going to be on a 10-inch cake board. So, not huge, right? Not huge. Incidentally, if you're in my Facebook group, you will see one that I shared recently, which was 3-tiered. Which was amazing. Did anyone see that? Actually, I think you saw that. And Halo, I think you saw it. 3-tiered gingerbread house. Extravaganza. My tea's all the way over there. Right. It's kind of curls around. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I quite liked when these monks were white. I thought they looked quite fabulous. Almost very ghost-like. But the black looks so much better. Or the midnight blue looks so much better. So what are you going to put on your Christmas cards, Angeli? Did you say mandalas? You're going to do mandalas? It'll be amazing. The painting was gorgeous, and I'm sure real life will be too. You're such a sweetheart. Could you use toothpicks in the corners to hold it together? Yeah, no, 3-tier, amazing. But like, I'm not doing that. Ain't nobody got time for 3 tiers. Like, I've got time, but I haven't got time for that. Yeah, toothpicks, just like blocks of gingerbread to like hold it together, you know, like reinforcing it with triangles, stuff like that. I'm going to try a watercolour base and paint a mandala on top. Angeli, that's a great idea. That would be lovely. Make sure that you do it on a separate piece of card and then stick it to the card that you're going to use as the background so that you don't like warp the card. It's looking very Lord of the Rings now. Do you think? Do you think it's got a Lord of the Rings vibe? Oh Lord, do you remember when that came out? You know, that came out such a long time ago, didn't it? It was like 2012 or something crazy. I mean, I remember going to see the first one at the cinema, and I didn't like it as much as I wanted to like it, but I liked being immersed in that world. It was just so beautiful. But I wouldn't say I was like a huge fan of it or anything. He's a little box, a little chess piece or something. That would be like Leona the Great British Bake Off. No, see, I don't really do baking. Don't do baking. I love cooking. Absolutely love cooking. Baking, no, not so much. Not so much. Oh, how did your Thanksgiving dinner go? All my lovely American peeps. How was it? Did you have a good time? Right. Oh, that's nice. You can see the blue coming through a little bit. I don't. You won't be able to see it because it's so subtle. You can just about actually. Just about here. But I am going to lighten it up and just put like a little bit of a highlight on there, because there is, I actually got it up on my phone as well to have a look, because it's so subtle you can hardly see it in the actual painting, let alone on a printout. But there is kind of like a swipe that goes down. There's two. It's like a lighter. It's actually got a tiny bit of white in it. Oh my god, my white. Busted. So there is, I'll tell you what, I'm going to get a smaller brush. There is, I've got it here on my phone, because it's like so, it's like a swipe there and a swipe there, so it goes, swipe there. I thought it was black. I mean, it really is almost black, like almost. It's like so dark. And there's some blue on the front there. So nice. There's a little bit of blue here. So nice. Very subtle though. Right, I'm going to go into the bear in a sec. The bear's like a little bit lighter. There's some blue happening. That's why I love this painting, because the more you look at it, the more subtle things just start peeking out. And you're like, oh wow, I didn't see that. I'm obviously gonna do the faces. There isn't really a face on this one, but there is a bit of a face on this one, so I will do that. I might do that now actually. Let's see. I'm colouring comic pages while watching. Amazing. How's it going? Is it going all right? Is it going good? I love your little witch series. It's so fun. William, how's it going? Happy Wednesday. How you doing? You all right? Nice to see ya. Looks great. So reminds me of a cell shaded illustration. Oh, does it? Blue is a good look for monks as it's a spiritual colour, right? Love the painting so far. It's fabulous as usual. Thank you, my love. It was nice, simple and immediate family. Wore mask because my fiance's dad is sick and we have to be careful. My sisters baked their first turkey. It was brilliant. And my green bean casserole was a hit. Fantastic. So happy for you, Angeli. Let me know if you celebrated Thanksgiving, how it went. I'm cell shading comics right now. It's all happening. We've all got some parallel divine thing happening. Right, we've got it all going on. We're all here. Different locations, connected through the internet. Working away. Incidentally, if you find like you don't have time to do something, especially if you find you don't have time to do something creative, why don't you save it till next Wednesday at this time and then come and do it with me while I'm doing something? Do you know what I mean? You got that little block of time. You could be like, oh, actually, I could do it then. Do you know what I mean? It's really helpful. So remember, these streams are always available for that. If you're like, I've got this thing to do, I don't know when to do it, I'm trying to fit it in now, this time, Wednesdays. Oh, thanks. The kitchen witches are mine, but on hold. Currently colouring full comic pages for Ninja High School. Amazing. Cool. Go for it, girl. I'm printing my resources for a Friday workshop. Amazing. How cool. And what's the theme? Are you going on full on festive? I'm rearranging my watercolours. They decided to escape the valley. Right? They have a funny thing of doing that, don't they, sometimes? It's like, how did all this happen? How did this chaos happen? Everything was so organised. Everything was in its right place, and then all of a sudden, hey, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. So I'm going to paint my little bear. He's mainly black, but he has, he's mainly black actually, so I should stop with this midnight blue thing. I'm not going to do the faces of the monk, the one face of that monk for now. I don't feel quite in the mode to do something so fine. I mean, I don't even if you can see the face. Let me show you. See if you can see it. It's so subtle. Oh, hold on. Where's it gone? Right, I'm going to show you and see if you can see it. I bet you won't even be able to see it on here. I don't know if you can see that. His little face. It's basically two eyes, two lines for eyes and nose, and then he's got like kind of a really long moustache, like one of those kind of like, you know, moustaches that you twizzle at the end and you like think lots of spiritual thoughts while you're twizzling your moustache. It's like, what spiritual thoughts can I think while I'm twizzling my fantastic moustache right now? Oh yes, I'm not afraid. There's a bear standing there and I'm gonna be fine because I'm twizzling my moustache right now. I like them without facial features. Yeah, me too. And that one's kind of just got the hint, hasn't it, of like it. But this it's so subtle. You have to like go in and like properly look at it to see it. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in, but very subtly. Festive, yes, it's a Clee inspired word art Christmas card. Difficult to explain, but based on his letter art series. Amazing. I will have fun. Yeah, we just did Christmas cards, incidentally, which is now available on the Academy. But yeah, we just did some Christmas cards in that Wieczynki style. So in the Polish paper cutting. I think it's really nice for people to see that it wasn't just Matisse who did paper cutting, and like that also that things aren't particularly invented by one person, even though one person gets the spotlight of it all and they're like, oh, ever since this person, they were in charge of creating this movement. things are happening all over the world. Do you know what I mean? And like, you know, often in places that you least expect it, and often in like traditions and stuff like that. So I think it's quite nice to highlight that, you know what I mean? Right, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to paint my little bear. I'm going to paint his little bottom. Let's do it. Just going to paint the black first, and then I'm going to go in and paint, because there's quite a lot of highlights on the bear. There's some brown highlights, and there's some kind of sort of greenish highlights, which is really interesting. The bear is sort of a bit different to everything else. Oh, I've got to put his little ear on as well, because I got rid of his ear while I went over with the purple. There you go. His little ear. Stick his little ear on. Cute. Oh, your phone is in a wallet thing. Cute. Why is that cute? Cute old man face. We got 3 cutes all in one go. That bear might be eyeing up his next meal, or could be like Monk's pet. Oh, you missed the story. I'll tell you the story behind it. It's really quick. It's like a sentence. Joy. Happy Wednesday, Joy. Joy is from the future. How we doing in the future, Joy? Are we all right? We good? We good? These monks are really assassins with a pet monkey dressed as a bear. I unsolved your hidden art puzzle. Dun, dun, dun. Could you imagine? Okay, so the painting is called And We Are Not Afraid. And it's obviously about the bear mainly, and that the monks are not afraid of the bear. But it's actually based on a particular monk who has a name. I shall give you his name right now. It's Saint Sergius, Sergius, who was a monk who lived a life in solitude and tamed a bear. So I used to like be friends with a bear. And this was painted in Russia, so it's a Russian, I want to say folklore, but I don't know if it's exactly folklore. But it's a Russian story. So there you go. Happy days. Happy Wednesday. I just like the fact that it's called And We Are Not Afraid, because I just think that's really appropriate for everything, for now, the times we're living in, you know? Something about it just said, not just the fact that obviously it's a winter painting and it's a winter landscape, and there's a temple behind there. It's just something really cool. It's something really cool about it. It's like cool colours, and keep your cool. Keep calm. Stay focused like the monk. The monks don't watch the media, right? I made it! Craig! Happy Wednesday. How you doing? You alright? Welcome, welcome. He's here. Dun, 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 boop, boop. Fun fact. Bears eat monks who smell like meat. True facts. Yeah. Well, they would, wouldn't they? I'm hoping and presuming that in this painting, the bear has already eaten. So he's like, I'm cool, man. I'm alright. I've already had some food. I'm not going to kill anyone today. So he was a bear whisperer, basically. That was an easy way of putting it, right? Instead of saying tamed the bear and all that malarkey, he could have just said he was the bear whisperer. Yeah, that's the one. That is the one. I'm taking my time today. I'm in the mood just to do things really, really slow. But this painting, you know, is super easy to draw. Super easy to draw. Even that little temple there Really easy. But check out this artist's work, it's so beautiful. Gorgeous colours. Every painting that he's done is bright and vibrant, and you know, I said this earlier, he believed that art had the potential to like really help humanity out, and I believe the same thing. So I'm like, yes. I'm in love with this piece. Isn't it so cool? Do you want to see the real thing? Like, this is the real thing, just minus all the blue lines from my printer. But this is the real thing. So you can see the bear's got like more of a brown vibe on it, which I'm going to do. I wonder if these monks are wearing anything underneath. Let's hope they're not. Actually, let's hope they are, because they're going to freeze. Let's hope they've got some good, strong pair of long johns on under there, right? You got to get your long johns on. Actually, do you guys have that in America, or is that an English thing? Purple is my favourite colour. I'm finding it relaxing to look at. Yeah, it's really relaxing. I am absolutely in love with this colour. I'm just like, oh, just the combinations. And minimal colours as well, right? You've got that kind of peachy, you've got the coral, you've got lilac, you've got purple, you've got light blue, mid blue, dark blue, midnight blue, and black. And a bit of brown. Pretty much it. I'm laughing at myself because I just mixed white and pearlized white watercolour to go on white paper. Well, look. That's fine. Maybe it's all going to add to it. It's all going to add to it. Doesn't sound completely crazy to me. Yeah, white on white on white. So yeah, let me know what you're up to this week, what your festive plans are. If you look forward to this time of year, or if you don't really, because like some people don't, and that's fair enough. Some people are like, look, I'm cool, you know. I'm good. You can just go and do all your festive things, and I'm just gonna sit here and chill out. That pic would make great Christmas cards. So cozy. Yeah, it really is cozy, isn't it? Yes, Americans have long johns. We also have johns, but those are different. Yes. Yeah, I was saying the other day that the version of long johns for women should be long joes. Or long joannes. But who knows? Who knows? We're just making it up as we go along, right? Where's the little bears thing? Right, I've got to mix up a brown after this. And put some stuff on my bear. Or I might do some more in the background. And save the rest of these details for another time. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Oh, that goes up a little bit. I need my super micro brush. Where did it go? There it is. Oh, whoop. Don't frisbee it over the place, Leona. It's alright. Does it need more there? That'll do. That'll do. I actually prefer your version of the original. Really? Oh, Craig, you're too sweet. Toosweet.com. Thank you. think mine's just got more of a thicker, I've got obviously using acrylic and I'm kind of using it quite thickly, so that gives it like texture. And but all the underpainting in his one is so amazing. Long Joanne's, well, you know what I mean. Long Jane's. It's just that I know someone called Jane. I've got a good friend called Jane, so I can't call it Jane. Thankfully, I don't have a friend called Joe. Actually, I do know some Joes, but I don't have a close friend called Joe, so that's all right. I would hate to mix my long johns with my long Joes. The flow in the front for my chapstick, of course. Right. Let's get his bum in. His little bee hand. Right. Oh, it's so cute. His face does need to be a bit bigger though, doesn't it? I feel like his face should be a bit wider. And his neck a bit wider. I'm doing the art pose. Do you ever do this, guys, when you're making stuff? Go like this. As the artist contemplative pose. Right, let's do his nose a bit longer now. Wait a minute, water on the brush. Water on the brush. Bum. And then it's sort of more. There's more, like, I've done too much of that. That should have been less of that. And then there should be more of that. More of, less the curve, more of the snout. But I'm going to leave it now anyway. Do these monks have names, or just monk 1 and monk 2? Oh. Monk 1 and monk 2. It's kind of sad. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that to dry for a bit, and then I'm going to do the browns and stuff. Maybe another time, or maybe today. We'll just go and see. No, I just used my You Confused look. Love it. Love it, right? The contemplative looks. I always actually think the funniest looks is when you're doing exercise. And there's some funny faces when you're doing exercise, for sure. Maybe not like that. Incidentally, my top of my cup. Oh my god, guys. It's Inception. It's an Inception moment. Look. I've got a purple top on. The cup is orange, like the sky of the painting. And it's got blue on it, like the painting. And there's green on it, which is, there's a bit of green in the bear. Inception, right here, right now. Michelle, hi. Happy Wednesday. Hi, almost missed you. Not paying attention to the time. Welcome. Michelle is an OG periscoper. How you doing, my love? Creative extraordinaire. Loving all your crochet work. Say hi to Michelle. So nice to see you. Da, da, da. I see what you mean now, the paper curling being a problem. I think the glue won't make it curl more. Yeah, the more water and the more paint you're going to put onto it, it compromises the integrity of it. So you need to make sure you've got thick enough paper. Do it on separate paper, or card is even better. and then stick that onto the card. So you make a separate card, make a separate artwork, stick the artwork on the card, right? And then, yes, happy days. We're having an inception moment. Purple background, purple top, purple painting, complementary cup to the painting. It's all happening. Oh my god, inception here too. My shirt is black, and when I close my eyes, it's black. William, always with the dad jokes. But I'm asking for it because I'm always really cheesy, right? The cheesiness. Right, I'm going to mix up. I'm going to mix up some light blue, and I'm just going to kind of finish off the bit that I was doing over here and maybe patch some like bits up. Well, it helps if we put this on here. Yeah, and I'm going to mix up some of this and get this, and hopefully with a bit of luck get that same colour in there. And if it's not the same, it doesn't actually really matter too much if it's not the same, because I actually got a bit of a purple vibe anyway. If you know which bit I'm talking about, you might not know which bit I'm talking about, and you might be thinking, Leona, what are you going on about, love? I'm talking about this little bit in here. Leona, what are you going on about, love? Sounds good. Awesome. Unintentional colour coordinating. I'm wearing blues on my t-shirt, midnight and black. There we go. I told you it's happening. It doesn't matter where in the world we all are. We're all connecting. We're connecting through inception, through colours. No dear, you're cheesy with a spot of tea. Yes, always. Always. You can count on me for cheesy comments. For sure. Right, so I need to fix a few bits. So I'm going to do that, just because also I think, you know, for the stream it's nice if I just do some more brighter things as well. If I go and start doing the brown on this, it's just not gonna, there's not gonna be much to see. So I think it's quite nice if I just finish some bits off. I need to make up a really like light blue actually. Why don't I do that? Let's get some more white. Let's do a few little highlights. Let's do that. The crew are back in town. The Periscope crew back in town with the new peeps. We're all hanging out together. Every Wednesday, 7 PM GMT, 1 PM Central, 11 AM Pacific, 2 PM Eastern. Make sure it's in your diary, right? You gotta put it in your diary. You gotta put it on. You gotta no, it's not light enough, Leona. It's gotta be lighter. It's gotta be lighter, yeah. So yeah, let me know if you're excited about this being a project in the Academy, because I'm really excited about it being a project. It is easy peasy lemon squeezy, and you'll learn a lot about colour mixing with this, and colour vibrancy, cool and warm colours, and yeah, what more do you need to know? Right, I'm going to do a bit of highlights on here. I like when Britain landers say spot of tea. I don't say spot of tea, okay? If you say spot of tea, you have to have this kind of accent. And as you know, I do not have this kind of accent. I've got this kind of accent, mate, which is a lot more Cockney. I don't speak like this. I don't say darlings. We need to have a spot of tea and whatever you have with it. It's Periscope. I'm loving this. Thank you, Michelle. Lovely to have you. Is Periscope still around, or did it finally sink? It's still around, but it's just like horrible, full of trolls. That's why I was like, I'm coming on here. I'd rather there be less people and really, really great people like you guys than loads of people and full of trolls. That's not what I want to do. I want to reach the right people. Yeah, I went on for like literally 5 minutes about a couple of months ago, and swiftly got back out again. It was not nice. Not nice at all. Right, I'm doing a spot of like highlights here now, everybody. Just get a bit of lifting it up round here. There's a bit in here I've missed. Next time I'll have an alarm set. I have no sense of day or time, right? Yeah. Halo incidentally puts an alarm on for this stream, which is very lovely. Shown off studio. Very sweet. Eastern accent, mate, in it. Oh my god, I didn't tell you I got trolled a week ago. Did you? Oh no, what happened? My last show on Periscope was in 2018. I haven't been back since. I think mine was 2018 too. Do you remember when I did the really big mosaic, the big villa sign? Do you remember when I did that? That was the last thing I periscoped when I grouted it. And that was 2018. So yeah. Incidentally, guys, I've been working on a new mosaic for a church. I'm not religious. In Texas. Do you want to see it? I've got it here. I did a little bit of it. If you want to see it, let me know. Let's do a little bit more highlighting around the shinobi. Let's do some bits in here. Some bits coming down here. Let's highlight it up. Da 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 da. Yes, I remember that mosaic. Loved it. I really liked it too, you know. I really enjoyed doing the whole thing pretty much until the background. Like the background could have had more things in it. Obviously it was a commission, so I had to do what the client wanted. But I thought there should be a little bit more stuff happening in the background because it got a bit samey. But overall, I was really proud of it. Took so long though. Lots of time. I always want to see it. William. It's always interesting when people use Twitter because I don't use Twitter really. Yes, I want to see it. Yes, please. Can't wait to visit this church just to see it. You're so cute. I don't know whereabouts in the church. I think it's a gift to like the minister, whoever runs the church. I think it's a gift for them. So I think they're going to put it inside the minister's like room or I don't know what they call these things. If you know anything about religion, I mean, I should know a bit about religion. I did study at school, but as in Christian religion. But I think it's going in. I'm trying to think, what is it called? The room? Is it the chapel? The room? The vestry? I think it might be going in the vestry. That bear looks like his buddy. Either that or he's sniffing the guy thinking lunch. This painting is called And We Are Not Afraid. They're not afraid of the bear, Michelle. They're just like, whatever. We're monks. We're cool. There's only one person like Joe, but she's fainting right now. Okay, this is the mosaic. Let's see if it goes on the thing. Let me get it on. Here we go. It says faith. And I'm just thinking of George Michael's faith. Right? I'm not thinking about religious faith. No offence to anyone that's religious, because, you know, you believe what you want to believe. That's cool with me. But, yeah, it's pretty simple, hey? It just says faith. It's gonna be a blue background, dark blue to light blue. Yeah. But you got to have George Michael's faith. Anyway, that's it. Not finished yet, incidentally, as you can see. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. All right, woman started ranting at me at 3 in the morning in the public messages online. Oh my, you know what I mean. Something wrong there. Then she stole my ideas and claimed as her own on Instagram. So where were you? In the public messages online. Oh, just delete them. Just delete them. Get them out of your life. No one's got time for that, have they? You're just trying to bring beautiful things into the world. Delete, delete, delete. Delete and block. Catholics called the priest office the rectory. But I don't know. I'm not very religious anymore. Okay. Alright. I was wondering if it was the vestry. Maybe it's the rectory. I think you're right. Oh, that's cool. Beautiful. Thank you. Great. Now I have that song stuck in my head. I really like your FA. Karen's here. Hi Karen, how you doing? Happy Wednesday, darling. How are you? I hope you're well and good. Looks beautiful, thank you. I was just showing my mosaic. I got a commission for a church in Texas, would you believe? Can't believe it. I was like, oh my god, it's so funny because so many of my lovely peeps that watch me on the stream are from Texas. I thought, oh my god, the coincidence. It's like, how are you? What you been up to? You're right. You could sneak in some hidden symbols into the mosaic, like some boobs. They're not so easy in that design. Why would I do that? Why would I do that, Pooja? Let's do an OG Periscope crew reunion on YouTube. It'll be terrible. We could do a train if you want to do one. We could do one. I'd be happy next week if you wanted to. I'd be happy to do like a shorter stream, and then we could do it back to back if you wanna. If you wanna. I deleted them then. Amazing. Well done, Sajay. Well done. Blocked and reported her. So ashamed by going on about copyright and unscrupulous people in my post. Surprised you suddenly stopped. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about these people, and they're just bored. You have to think, remember, we've been in lockdown for forever, and you know, sometimes the worst comes out in people, right? That's so funny. There's fear of bears, and then there's a healthy respect. I almost stumbled on a bear sleeping while blueberry picking. My respect was healthy and my walk was a run. Is that true? Really? Where was that? Tell me more. Good to see you, sweetie. Where in Texas? I think it's Dallas. Dallas. I think it's Dallas. Which makes me want to sing the Dynasty theme because I can't remember the Dallas one, or is it the Dallas one? Is it the Tell me which one that is. Showing my age, man. Showing my age. For fun. Yeah, oh why? For fun. Okay. Thanks for that, Pooja.
Where we say pecan pie.
Thank goodness for you, Leona. Oh, you're too sweet. Thank you, sweetie. True story, when I was still living in Canada. Oh my God. Michelle, you must have been like really scared. You must have been so scared. I can't even imagine. Like in the UK, we don't have any like scary animals anywhere. Like some people are like scared of foxes, but really there's like nothing to be afraid of with foxes at all. But apart from that, there's nothing to be scared of in the UK. So I think that's why people are really scared of spiders, because that's basically all we got, really. Dallas is an hour from me. Is it really? They're so mad. Lockdown trolls are the trolliest of them all. Sorry to hear that, bunch of Carls and Karens. I'm in Dallas. I can totally pretend to be a new parishioner. How cool is that? Dallas, is that the Dallas theme? Oh my God. Dallas, I was addicted to the show, weren't we? We were all addicted to it back then. It was like it had everything you needed. I've stumbled on Wolves before too, and I'm full of wow. Michelle, that is amazing. You must be like, because I feel like that with foxes in the UK. I'm always like, oh my God, you're so amazing, because they come really close to us because they're always getting food and stuff. And you feel like you're in this presence of this like amazing being. I can't imagine how bears and wolves feel. That must be like off the charts. Oh my God, now I have a mix of George Michael's Faith and the Dallas thing. Why don't you do a remix of both of them? You gotta have faith. Do, 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 do. Something like that anyway. Where's the musicians? Where's Darren when we need him? Where's Darren? He could be remixing them together. I stumbled over my shoes once. It was a tad scary, but she was sleeping. My friend wanted to get her camera and go back. That was scary. Yeah, right? Like, let's just not walk into the Twister. Do you know what I mean? Born and raised here my life. Still never seen Dallas. I just know that song. Yeah, it's like an 80s thing. It's an 80s thing. It's an 80s thing. Alright, should we get some more of this done? What time are we on? Alright, we're doing good, God, time's flown by. Time has flown by. I'm just going to do a bit more highlighting. Let's put some in here. So what I do with these paintings is I'm always simplifying things. Why have I got all bits? What was I doing there? Oh, the mosaic. Yeah, I'm always simplifying things. So whenever I'm like looking at a painting, especially when I want to teach it, and I do want to teach this one, I'm always looking at ways to like make it really easy, and like if there's anything I see that's complicated, I just get rid of it. Or I change it just very slightly to make it like teachable. But it depends really. Like if I'm really enjoying it, I might do it kind of really complicated for myself and then sort of make it a bit easier to teach, if you know what I mean. I'm getting a bit more corally down here, but I might just keep it like white. But we are getting into coral territory. Coral territory, darlings. Coral territory. I saw a fox at gas station. Kind of sad. I thought he was going to ask me to buy some beer or something. Poor thing. Oh, is he alright? Can you imagine being asleep and someone stumbles over you? Oh my God, I've got a funny story about that. Once I was at a festival in the UK, right, music festival, and there's lots of different areas in the festival. So there's like a theatre section, and then there's like a kind of relaxing section, and then there's like a, you know, all different kind of music sections. There's all different sections, and we were in the theatre section. And there was this guy there who's like an amazing performer. I can't remember the name of him, but he's like, one of these performers who does things with crowds of people. So you go there to do one of his workshops, and it's really kind of like interactive. And we were doing this interactive performing theatre thing together. Anyone could do it. Anyone from the festival could just join in. And one of the things was that he got this whole big crowd of us to go up to someone who was sleeping. And so there was this guy who was just in the field, because like there's all these fields and there's all these different like things happening in each field. And this guy was just like laying down, sleeping in the middle of the field. And he got all of us to go round him in a massive circle. And then he got one person to go up to him and just tap him really gently and go, "Hi, hello, hi." And then he woke up and all these people were surrounding him. And we were like, "Hi, how you doing?" It's really sweet, like really, really so lovely. And we were like, "Hi, how you doing?" And he was like, oh my God, what are all these people doing?" It was so much fun. It was so fun. And I can't remember what happened after that. It was so long ago. What other American shows do or did you like? Let me think about that one. I've only ever seen a fox on an ice highway in, I don't know what NWT stands for, Canada. It's kind of a long story how I got there, but it was white and it was really fast. Oh, you saw an Arctic fox? Amazing! Oh my God, an Arctic fox. That must have been like, wow, so cool. I was kidding, but a YouTube train sounds like so much fun. We could do it. Why don't we do it? We could each do like half an hour or something. I would be really up for that, actually. We could do like little Christmas things. You know, as long as I can keep the similar time, well, the same time, actually. Can I please keep the same time? Thanks. It was so beautiful, and we were driving, so I don't know how I could see it amongst all that snow. I bet that was magic. I love your music and your light show in the background. Thank you. It's different every week. There's a different setup every week, so there's always like some kind of projections. I really like doing the fire there, but I have all different projections in the background, different paintings on the wall here, and all that. And the music is by Zach, my partner, as probably lots of you have seen. I love your music. Northwest Territories. Okay. All right, Northwest Territories of Canada. Okay. I loved LA Law. Oh, Ally McBeal. Who doesn't love Ally McBeal? Ally McBeal was so good. Ally McBeal. And I've got to say, my all-time, I was thinking about this the other day, Karen. My all-time favourite American TV show is 100% Dexter. It's got to be Dexter. Dexter all the way. I don't think there's been anything as good since. Yeah, it's got to be Dexter. Ally McBeal got a bit boring after a few series. Yeah, they always do though, don't they? They always do. I think the mark of a good series is, or season, or whatever you call them, is how many good ones there are. Like if they kind of fail after the second one, then it's like, but if they go for 4 or 5 or 6 seasons and they're all good, then you know that's a good one, right? The lights are cool, thank you. Canada looks so beautiful online. One day I'll go there. Aww. So it does great stuff. Ally McBeal is so much fun. Interesting. Dexter, yeah, I love Dexter. Dexter's so filmic. Oh my God, I love Dexter, right? I think it was because it had a really strong female lead as well, the sister. She's so cool. Like, you know what I mean? She had that kind of Linda Hamilton Terminator vibe to her that I think was just so good. Always got hungry watching Dexter. How so, William? How so? And hungry for what? Any more highlights? Shall I put a few more little highlights on? And then that's pretty much it for today. I've hardly done any painting. We've had such a good chit chat today. It's been super fun. I'm in Texas, so there's vultures in the backyard. No, you are kidding. Tarantulas and snakes in the front yard and a cranky possum in the shed. Are you kidding me? Are there vultures around? I swear, just like the sister. Yeah, she was really sweary, wasn't she, actually? But she was cool, and it wasn't because she was swearing. It was because she was tough. You know what I mean? I might start Dexter. I like that same actor from 6 Feet Under, yeah. Oh, yeah, give it a go, honestly. But if you don't like it within the first couple of episodes, don't bother. Because I think it does, like, it's really good right from the start. So, yeah. Northern Canada really does look like a nature program. So gorgeous, all that snow and ice. It's true, right? Tech Force is in a music business, a virtual convention thing today. Is he? We'll tell him good luck from me, or I'll go and message him or something. I hope it goes well. How cool is that? Virtual convention. Or I'll check it out. Check it out. There's still time, isn't there? There's still time. Vultures don't bother us though, they're just always around. Okay, okay. Do they not come close? Watching Dexter makes me think of sliced deli meats. Always made a sandwich and wrapped one for later. 6 Feet Under, yeah. That's where he was from, right? 6 Feet Under, which was incidentally really good. But yeah. Dexter, definitely my all-time fave. Oh, there's some... Oh, you know where there's some light blue? On the top of the mountain. Alright, I'm going to do a couple more things and then that's it for me for today. Let's do this. Booyah. Oh, what's happened? Amazing. Oh, amazing. That was really amazing. Guys, can you still see me? That was really mad. It all went black and then it all came back again. Well, that, I mean, I was going to go anyway, so that's like perfect timing. I don't know what has happened there. True Blood. I'm rewatching Buffy from back in the day. I never got into Buffy. I never watched any Buffy at all, which is kind of weird. Anyway, this painting is not finished. Oh, hello. Hi, close up me. Let's just sort that out. A second. Hold on, guys. Let me just put myself. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. There we go. Thank you very much. Yes, okay, it's froze. Yeah, it's not frozen. That was really mad, the way it just froze and then unfroze. But anyway, we're good. Yeah, so this painting is not finished, but I am not going to do another stream on it because I'm going to finish it in my own time because there's only a few things to do. There's only like, it's so hard holding it up for the camera. There we go. There we go. Something like that. Yeah, there's things I want to do on it, but oh, that's better. There we go, there we go. There's things I want to do on it, but they're all very subtle things. So I think it's not worth doing another stream on it. I'm just going to kind of sort it out. But that will be a lesson in January. So if you're interested in the Academy, it will be there in January because I'm 100% going to do a lesson on it because it's really easy painting and it's so stunning and perfect for winter. So if you are interested, there's already about 60 lessons available in the members section. So you can join anytime, or if you want to join me in January as a special treat for yourself for the new year 2021. It's got to be better than 2020, right? 100%. The only way is up, right? So if you want to join me, check that out. I'd love to see you there. Your camera loves you. Yeah, I was like really close. I totally have to catch you on next week. Yes, totally missed the fun banter. Every Wednesday, my love. Every Wednesday, 7 p.m. UK time, 1 p.m. Central, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. Where are you? Remind me again. Where are you? Where are you? I love it. I want to buy it. It's right. It's true. It's such a gorgeous painting and such a beautiful meaning behind it. And so lovely that the artist had such a strong passion and thought and felt that, you know, art could change the world. And it can. It's got such a positive influence on people. And that's what I really align with. So I love choosing paintings that have got all these lovely meanings. And if they haven't got any lovely meanings, as long as they've got bright colours and they look beautiful. Sweet. like it's mysterious. Yeah. Sure, let's talk after the stream. Yeah, 100%. Let's do that. I like it like that. Oh, thanks, Pooja. My birthday's in January. Happy birthday for January. Well, I'll be seeing you and I'll be well wishing you happy birthday. Don't you worry. Totally. Are you going to read a colour from the book? I don't know. Do you want me to read a colour from the book? If you do, put it in the comments and I will. Mummy, maybe we should read a purple one. If you want me to read it, let me know. The book's just there, so I can. 2 p.m. Eastern. Amazing. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, amazing. How is it there? You enjoying it? 1 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. GMT. You know it. You know it makes sense. Drop me a comment if you want me to read the story. Otherwise, we'll leave it for today. But thank you all for joining me. I've had so much fun today. I always have fun every week, as you know. Even if there's one person on the stream, I'm still having a good time. But thankfully, there's never just been one person because you're always here. So it's fantastic. Yay. It's okay if you're out of time. Let me see if anyone else wants it. Let me know if anyone else wants a quick paragraph. You should read a colour from the book, but do it in your accent. Well, in the posh accent. In the posh English accent. I love it. I live right on Lake Erie. Oh my God. Michelle, you got to put some photos on Facebook. I'd love to see. Yes, I love the colour info. All right, hold on. Okay. We can do one paragraph, so it'd be really quick. Well, it doesn't have to be really quick, but do you know what I mean? Just so that it's like, if you're not into it, it doesn't matter. Should we pick a purple? So this is the book, Secret Lives of Colour by Kasia St. Clair. A couple family of vultures. Okay, we need photographic evidence, Halo. You need to be photographing. I'm actually in shock. I know this sounds bonkers, but I'm actually in shock. Oh, incidentally, look how lovely that is. In the snow. I want to see these vultures. This is amazing. The posh accent. Oh my God, guys. I will. Definitely able to be online more often. Amazing. I like a quick paragraph. Purple. All right, okay, it's coming. So this book is amazing. I tell you what, if you're looking for a gift for someone, I'm not affiliated with this book in any way, but I am talking about it, so I feel like it's kind of nice to say, like, if you did want to get this as a gift for somebody who loves colour, it's really cool. Like, you get all the colours down the spine. Zach bought this for me for my birthday, and then you choose the colours like based on the spine, and it tells you like a little something about the colours. It's really cool. I could send you a pic too. Yes, please do, Angeli. I want to see evidence. I want to see photographic. I mean, I believe you, obviously, but I want to see photographic evidence of these vultures. That's amazing. That's amazing, guys. You got vultures. I mean, maybe you don't think it's like so amazing, but I kind of want this book too. Well, you can live through me, and I can. All right, we got purple. I'm just gonna let me have a quick squeeze. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. This is pretty interesting. All right, I've got something interesting here. Okay. So it basically, first of all, it goes on saying like how purple is like this special colour in right, blah blah blah, to the west. But then it talks about the east, which I think kind of links to this, right? So it says purples. Oh, do I need to do it in the posh voice? Don't make me do it in the posh voice. I'm going to do it in my own voice, all right? I have a good one, like from a long time ago. I have a good one. Oh, good, yeah. Post it up on Facebook. I'd love to see. I'll take a picture of my vultures, but I don't go around. Comedic drum in the house. Okay. Purple's special status wasn't confined to the West. In Japan, a deep purple, murasaki, was a forbidden colour. It was off limits to ordinary people. In the 1980s, the Mexican government allowed a Japanese company, Purpura Imperial, to collect the local sea snail for kimono dyeing. Right, so obviously this sea snail had this purple colour, a bit like what's that one called that we used to that brings out that colour. While the local Mixtec people, who had been using this for centuries, milked the snails of their purple, leaving them still alive. Oh my god. Purpura Imperial's method was rather more fatal for the snails, and the population went into free fall. Oh my god. That is bonkers. That's it. That's all I'm going to read. But there you go. The forbidden colour purple was squeezed out of snails in Japan. That's a fact. What a fact to end the stream on. Oh my god. Seriously. I think it's just quite nice just having one little fact. So that's what I'm going to read. Yeah. Oh my good god. There you go. Sea snail. Wow, I need to look up these purple snails. They've got a special name, but I'll write it down. They've got a special name. I kind of skipped over it. Anyway, how on earth do you milk a snail? I have absolutely no idea, but that is what was happening. Halo's just like, sweet. Yeah, man, milk them snails. Didn't they have similar for Catholic Church so cardinals could wear it? I mean, there's a whole section on purple. I just read one tiny little bit. Snail milking sounds like a good job skill. Yeah. Just, what do you do for a living? Well, I make this. There's someone like trying to make it sound really good. Yeah, well, you know, I make the colour purple. Oh, do you? How do you do that then? How do you get the colour purple? Well, I got a load of snails out the back, and they're just squeezing them into a bucket. Honestly, truth is stranger than fiction. Big time. On that note, we're going to end the stream. So thank you so much for joining. It was lovely to see you. I hope you enjoyed the painting, all the facts about the painting, all the facts about snail milking, and all the good times were had. I'll see you next week, same time, same place, 7 p.m. GMT, which is 11 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern if you're from the US. Obviously other times exist, but that tends to be most of you that are here. I'll be doing something festive next week, either cards or making some little gifts. something festive. I'm not quite sure yet what it's going to be, but you're going to have to come along and find out, right? Come along and find out. It's just got dark. Yeah, cut the stream. I'm going to rustle up the slugs. Don't try this at home. Don't try this. Bye, Angeli. Bye, Karen. Bye, Michelle. Bye, William. Bye, Halo. Bye, Sajan. Bye, Joy, and anyone else that's here watching. And thank you to the replay viewers. Love you very much. Have a great week. Love to have got you live. Maybe that bear's into it. Maybe the bear likes it. Just a thought. Have a good day. All the best, Karen, and all the best to everybody. Lovely to see you. See you next week, same time, same place. Artist Resource. Bye. Bye, Sajan. Bye. See you later.